programming and OOPS using C#. That will be today's session. Okay, let's come into the agenda. Okay, so we said that it's introduction to C# .NET and OOPS using C# .NET. We will see in detail. Okay, whatever we can do, we'll see. And coming to the objectives, we'll understand what is C#, OOPS concepts, C# .NET features, C# .NET programming concepts. Okay, we'll see the OOPS in detail in C#. Okay, so let's start with what is C#. Okay, C# is an object-oriented programming language. Okay, and it is a product from Microsoft. Okay, it's a programming language from Microsoft which support OOPS concept. It's not a support, it's fully OOPS. Okay, so here using C#, what we can do is we can develop object-oriented programming applications which are targeted to .NET technologies. Okay, C# is the best programming language. Okay, like Java used to develop OOPS programming. Okay, C# is an object-oriented programming language, and .NET is an encapsulated term that tends to cover both .NET framework and common language runtime. It's a small. Okay, so it's designed by Microsoft, used to develop applications in .NET technologies. And do remember that when you work with a C# .NET, the C# .NET programs will be having an extension called as a .cs. Okay, so file extension for C# .NET program file extensions. Okay, in C#. Here, class file which contains an extension called .cs C# file. Okay, once you generate, okay, once an application is generated, if you're getting a class library, so class library, okay, contains an extension called .dll. Okay, so standalone file, executable file, well, contains an extension called .exe. So some extensions, you can see this .cs, .dll, .exe. Okay, CS is a class file, source, DLL or exe is nothing but for compiled files. Okay, DLL contains the coding without main method. Executable file contains the main method. Class libraries which are used to consume, executable file which are used to execute. Okay, and while working with .NET, there are some rules are there in order to work with .NET. Okay, C#. So coming to the C#, C# is simple to develop applications. It's a modern component-based language in C++ family. Okay, follows C and C++ syntax. So here, C# syntax is 100% C and similar to C++. Okay, what are the syntax? Okay, syntax for writing, okay, C# program. C# for writing C# program. Okay, the first rule is, okay, case sensitive. Case sensitive. What do you mean by case sensitive? Case sensitive in the sense small letter, okay, keywords or words or variables, etc. are different from capitals. Okay, you can understand that each and every capital letter is different from small letter. Okay, the second one is statement termination. Okay, each and every statement must be terminated using semicolon. When you don't have any what will be called semicolon, so till it got the statement, it will be in the same statement. Okay, there is no rule that statement to be in the same line. Statement can be existing in the multiple lines, but the thing is, every statement must terminate using the second semicolon. Okay, that is the second rule. Coming to the third one. Okay, program execution starts within main method. Okay, program execution begin at main method. This is the one important rule you need to remember, and we discussed that. It's a case system. So C# .NET program should contain main method. In that main method, M should be capital letter. Okay, M should be capital letter. You're not supposed to have any small letter. Okay, let's see this. C# is a simple to develop applications. It's a modern component-based language in C++ family, follows C++ syntax, and it is really OOPS. What do you mean by really OOPS? C# .NET is OOPS. Your program should exist inside the object. Okay, without object there is no C# program. Okay, you need to write C# program inside the object. You have to be very, very clear. Okay, without classes concept, there is no C#.NET programming. Okay, and a great expressive and writes performance critical code. It indicates that you can write powerful code, okay, which targets to anything. Okay, millions of .NET and CLR codes are written in C#. That much powerful is C#. C# is very old language. It came around 1995, 6 that time onwards. Okay, but it's very strong these days. Okay, good support of control structures. Okay, let's see. Block structure of C#.NET. Okay, C#.NET program structure. C#.NET structure. Okay, so initially you'll be writing something called as class. Okay, need to say, sorry, I was mistaken, using system, the namespace. So you can understand that using keyword specifies that you are importing some namespace, or you can say that assembly DLL file in your current project. Okay, that should be the first one. In C#.NET, the first line to be the using system. The second line should be class program. And do remember that program is a class which contains the main method, and you will be writing static void and main method. So this is the block structure of C#.NET. Okay, so the C#.NET program will be like this: using system, class program, static void main, and the arguments are optional, and you will be using this statements. Okay, this is the way how your C#.NET program exists. Let's come into the explanation. Okay, what is a using keyword? Using, okay, this keyword is used to import a library. So what do you mean by library? A DLL. Okay, or some people may also call, let's say, namespace. This keyword is used to import a library or namespace to current program. That is the thing you need to know. Okay, then what is a class? Class, it's a type. Okay, so it is a type used to create, okay, an object. Then coming to static. Okay, wherever you have a static. Okay, what is a static keyword? This keyword, okay, used to in this scenario. Okay, this keyword is used to invoke a method with class name without creating object. Okay, and main is not a keyword. Okay, main. Okay, this is used to start the program execution. Okay, so you need to be very, very clear. Okay, the program in the C# should start with main method. It's a method. Okay, main is a method. Okay, and next one, what is a void? Void refers to, you can say that this keyword is used to specify, okay, the method is not returning any value. Okay, even this is very, very important. So these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 keywords. 1, 2, 3, 4 keywords which are used in the program. Okay, so if you want to write any C# program, this is the what we call structure you have to use. Okay, that's clear. Shall we start? Abhinit, clear? See here, whenever you want to write a C# program, you have to be very, very clear. These are the keywords. Okay, like I wrote 1, 2, 3, and 4 other keywords, and where is main is a method. Okay, using class static void. Okay, so whereas main is a method. Okay, now see here what exactly C# is and what can we do a C#. This is the same features, like we can see the features later. Let's start with the program. Okay, C#.NET allows us to develop console applications, assemblies, and nothing but class libraries, web application, Windows applications, and Windows services. C# allows to develop the web application also. See, it depends upon the specifications. Okay, any kind of applications can be developed. Let's see what is a console application. How can we develop a console application? We'll see in detail. So what exactly, first of all, before knowing the console application, what exactly a console is? See, console, okay, it is a place, okay, where a user can give an input or can display an output. Am I clear? So this is called as console. Console is an area. Okay. Console is a surface. Console is a place. Okay. Now, to handle the class, to handle the console, okay, console UI. Okay. .NET provided. You can say that .NET provided console class. Okay, to handle the console, .NET provided console class. What a console class? Okay, console class. Actually, it is a static class. What do you mean by static class? Contains only the static methods. Contains static methods. Okay, used to handle console input and console output manipulations. Console input and console output manipulations. That is what exactly a console class will do. See, an area for character user interface, the operations place where which we take the input and output, that is called as a console. To handle the console, .NET provided a class called as a console class. Whereas this class is a static class. What do you mean by static class? Will not allow to create any object. You cannot create any object for the console class, which contains only the consoles, contains only the static methods. Okay. So what are the methods we have? We have many methods. So 5 of the methods we are going to be discussing. First one is write method. Okay. Since it is a class, static class, you have to call the method using the console keyword. Console.write. Okay. Like this we have console.writeLine. Console.okay. Read. Okay, console.readLine. We have one more method, console.readKey. Okay, so actually these are the 5 methods where we can perform console input and console output manipulations. So what do you mean by this and what exactly we can do? So actually this method is used to display output. Okay, display, you can say better text than output. Why I am giving you text in the sense, apart from text, console operations cannot be done. So console operations can be done only using the text. We cannot do anything else in this console application. So console application is specially designed for console manipulation, like writing the text, reading the text, etc. So you can display the text. But here what happens, write method will display the text in the output and cursor, okay, will wait in the same place. Cursor wait in the same line. Okay, what is this console.writeLine? Okay, this method is used to display text in the output and move the cursor to next line. Move the cursor to next line. Am I clear? So this is for display and wait the cursor in the same line. This is used to display and wait the cursor in the next line. So what is a read? Used to read a single letter. Read a single letter. Okay. Used to read a sentence string. What about this one? Used to read a choice. Okay. Used to read a choice from the user. Okay. Let's start with how to start the console application. I think we have a slide to start a console application. Okay, let's see this, how to start the console application. So before, after creating the application, then I'll tell you the data types and all. Okay, so here, in order to open a console application, simple, file, new project, you need to select the left side C#, right side selecting the console application, then you need to provide the information related to console application where you want to save. In the slide number 20, you'll be able to see that how to create a console application. Let's say this. Okay, so when I open the Visual Studio, okay, I could able to see that an empty surface. Okay, initially you'll be able to see the start page, whereas this page allows me to develop an application. Let's start with, yesterday I think I created a NET solution. So there is a spelling mistake. Okay, don't bother about this. So what I want to do is I want to develop a console application. So how to develop a console application? Simple. What we need to do is, I repeat, go to the file menu, click on the new project. When you click on the new project, you'll be able to see that one. Okay. So for example, I want to create a project for console application. Let me select the Windows and select the console application. Let's name it as on app 1. Okay. And I would like to create a new solution. Let's go to this one and create a new solution. So coming to the create new solution, the solution name, I'm giving something called as Ravi solution. So what do you mean by Ravi solution? Now Ravi solution becomes like a repository where that repository will have all my projects. In the last class we discussed that when you try to develop any application, the initial code will automatically generate it. So if you are able to see this, the entire code which is required for my application has been generated. You can simply start execution, it runs. Am I clear? So this is the advantage related to Visual Studio feature intelligent application software. Okay, so hope you understand how to create a console application. And do remember that the first line is using and the other lines are other libraries which are called directly. So as of my program, these are not required. Let's delete it. Okay, and in the structure, I haven't explained you what is a namespace. Okay, well see, I'm not given any namespace, but there is a namespace was here. What is a namespace? It's a very, very important question you need to know. Okay, what is namespace? Namespace. It is a collection of classes. Okay, using namespace. Okay, we can group the classes into a category. Okay, a category. What a namespace contains? Namespace contains here. Namespace contains classes and or what else we have? Classes we can have. We can even have the namespaces also. Okay, and do remember that C# for that program. Okay, namespace is optional. Namespace is optional. Am I clear? And do remember one thing. You will be getting initially one namespace with the name of the application you provided. Okay, so my application, I have given a name called ConApp1. If you are able to see this ConApp1, so the same namespace has been given for me. Okay, so ConApp1 will be the namespace. So you can understand that? No. Okay, an application named namespace will be created by default. So this is the very, very important point should be understood. So is the namespace is mandatory? No, absolutely not. But namespace is very useful. In the further programs you feel that without namespace we cannot do anything. So namespace is a collection of classes. Namespace is used to group the classes into category. Okay, it contains classes and or namespaces. Okay, in C#.NET program, okay, namespace is optional. Whereas an application name, namespace will be created. If your application name is WinApp1, WinApp1 namespace gets created. If your application name is WinApp2, WinApp2 namespace gets created. And I said you that console class contains some methods. If you remember that we seen console.write, console.write. I want to display welcome message. Okay, so the parameter of the main method is optional. You can remove, delete it. Here I am giving you this. I want to have welcome message CW tap. I said you that there is a code snippet feature. Okay, like see this welcome to C#. Okay, whatever you will, we can write welcome to C#. Okay, let's click on the start button or F5. By pressing the F5, the project gets executed. Or else let's click on the F5. See here, it's first going. So as per my program, what happened? It displayed the output and came back. We have only one instruction. In my program, only one instruction was there, that display. So it's displayed and back. And if you want to wait the output, you can say read key. What is read key? Read key is an option which makes your output to be weighted. Let's see this. Execute it now. It wait. Okay, display the cursor and it. See, display the output and wait. Guys, hope you understand it. So when you say that, see here, you have a right line. That's the reason display and move the cursor to next line. If you have a right, what do you mean by right? It will wait. Okay, it will display and cursor will wait in the same line. If you are able to see this, since we have a right, cursor waiting in the same line. If you have a right line, okay, cursor wait in the next line. See. Okay, that's good. That is what exactly called as right and right line. Okay, guys. So, any doubts?
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Very good. So, coming to the next one. See here, we have to know something called as data types. Okay, it's a very, very important concept related to any programming language. Without data types, nothing is there. Okay, a program is programmable with a data. In order to work with data, we need to have data. Okay, so what is a data type and why do we need a data type? Data types are the type of the variables, okay, where we can store the values. Okay, so data types. There are many data types supported in .NET. Okay, do remember that the data types in the .NET are available with a feature called as CTS. In the last class, even I given an example CTS. What is a CTS? CTS stands for Common Type System. What is CTS? Common Type System. What do you mean by Common Type System? You can say that here. This is hierarchy. This is a hierarchy for all the data types supported in the .NET. Supported in .NET. Okay, we can see that the data types here. Okay, all the data types available in the .NET are available in the form of CTS. Do remember that in .NET all data types are ready-made, or you can say ready-to-use structures. Am I clear? All data types in the .NET are ready-made and ready-to-use structures. Okay, like string sort of things are classes are there. You have ready-to-use structures or classes. Okay, let's see this. What are the data types available in .NET? You can see that there is integer type, okay, where we can have different types of integer, byte, short byte, okay, s byte, short, u short, integer, u integer, long, etc. Like coming to the floats, you have a float, double, decimal, etc. Character, you have a character, you have a string, okay. Others, daytime, door, object, boolean. Apart from this, there are many more data types are there. Okay, we'll see them one by one. Okay, let's start with string. Okay, and string is not a data type, and string is not a structure. String is a class. Okay, let's see that how to verify this. If you declare a variable like string name, okay, let's mouse over the data type, then you can say that it's not a string, it's a string capital letter S. Okay, it's a class. If you're able to see this, reference highlighting giving the information, class system.string. Okay, even you can able to see that in the class system.string, string is S capital letter. Now you can use this S capital letter or S small letter. Both are same. How it is same? Do remember that the string is an alias for capital letter string. Okay, it's a string is a keyword. This keyword is an alias of this one. If you use a small letter string or capital letter string is going to be working. Let's mouse over, both refers to the string. Am I clear? So you can understand that string is a class available in the .NET CTS. Okay, you need to be very, very clear that okay, string is a class in CTS. Am I clear? We have one more thing that is called string builder. Okay, what is the string builder? We'll discuss in a bit. Okay, what is a string? What we can do with a string? Okay, see, actually string is a class. The object of string has used to store and manipulate string data type. Am I clear? We can store and we can manipulate the string data type using string. Okay, how to create an object? Simple. String s is equal to new string. Okay, so do remember that string is a class, whereas string is an alias keyword for strings. Let's hope you understand it. What is a string? S, capital letter S is a class, whereas small letter is an alias keyword for string class. When you can use this one or you can use this one. If any question arises, what is the difference between these two? There is no difference. It's like alias. Okay, let's say this. And next one, you can have some operation like string. I'm writing name is equal to Kiran Kumar. So this is the way how you can display. Okay, let's have one question. Who's that? Will you use string in memory management of the items? Sure, we'll discuss. Okay. Memory management, we'll discuss. No issue. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, what is a string variable? How to use? Now, if you want to display the string, what we need to do? Well, we use like this console.writeLine, okay, and the name parameter. Let's say this, you'll be getting this string value. See how simple it is. You can see this. Okay, if you want to handle a string, we'll be using this string variable name directly. Okay, and if you want to have a message, yes, it is possible. Okay, so you have to use string this one like this. I'm giving you the example also. So this I can declare here. Right? The next one. So here string concatenation. Okay. So here .NET allows, I mean to say C# allows two types of concatenation. C# allows two types of concatenation. Okay, two types of concatenation. Okay, how to allow two types? First one, we can use a plus operator or else we can use a string.concat method. Okay, first one use a plus operator, second one use a string.concat. Actually it's a static method. String.concat static method. We can use any one of this. Let's see an example in practical. Okay, see here I'm using string name. Okay, better take a variable name first name, and do remember I forgot to tell you one concept here, naming convention. Okay, see here variable naming conventions. Okay, see here variable names should be always camel case notation. So what is camel case notation? Every, okay, first word, I mean first letter from the second word onwards should be capitalized. That is called as a camel case notation. Okay, every first letter of second word onwards should be capital letters. Okay, and next one, keywords should be in small letter. Okay, variable name should be always camel case notation. Keywords should be in capital letters. And do remember that types like classes, method names should be Pascal case. So what is Pascal case? What is camel case? What is small letter? Small letter is a lower case. Pascal case, every first letter will be capital letter. Camel case, second word onwards, every first letter will be capital letter. Right? Do remember, I'm declaring first name. See, if you remember that I'm following some standards. String first name. Okay, what is that first name? F is a small letter, N is a capital letter. Okay, and I'm taking this one as Kiran. Okay, let's come into the next one. String last name. Okay, Kumar. Okay, so this is a way how you can declare a variable. In order to display, generally you can say that first name, okay, last name. Let's execute this. We'll be getting the first name and last name. So can we concatenate? Yes, absolutely we can concatenate. We discussed that concatenation is possible in two ways. Let's take string full name. So this is a way. is equal to first name plus last name. So this is the way concatenation, the first way of concatenation. You can say that full name. Okay, let's execute this. You will be getting this full name here in comma. Okay, I don't want to display the last name. Let's say this, execute it. You're getting the full name. Clear? So whenever you want to have any concatenation, it is possible using the plus operator. This is one way. Okay, plus operator. And another one, I said you that you can use a string.concat, okay, using plus operator. Okay, so coming to the next one, string.concat. As I said you that there is a static method. How to do that one? Simple. String.concat. Okay, first name, comma, last name. Okay, like you can have, it's a arg parameter, you can have any number of parameters. I can say string full name is equal to, let's say this. Okay, so this is a second way where we can handle the string manipulation. Hope you understand this. In order to work with any string manipulation, we will be using this. Let's say this, what is the error? I'm not given a semicolon. Let's click on this, it will execute. Am I clear? So the way how you're going to be concatenating is two methods. Okay, using string.concat static method. Right? Let's make two. Let's see this. Okay, so I said you that there are many ways. We'll see some data types in a bit here. Let's understand some placeholder. Once placeholder concept is done, then we'll go for the string builder, then we can come for the other things. Okay, let's see the next one. What is the reference? Okay. And operators. In order to perform any manipulation, there are different operators which are available in .NET. Okay, like unary operators, primary operators. Okay, multiplicity operators. You can see different articles are having different type of operators. Okay, logical AND operator, logical OR operator. Okay, like you have different operators. Okay, assignment operators, etc. Many operators are there. You can see there are operators which are used for expressions like what we call calculations, logical operations. Okay, let's and some keywords. Okay, some operators other than what we call special letters. This example is special letters. Okay, you can use in the program expression to simplify. Like semicolon, you can use for statement termination, comma, full stop for method separator. Okay, braces for parentheses for arguments, curly brace for block begin and end. Okay, colon to invoke base class methods, or you can say inheritance operator. Okay, double slash single line comment, add the symbol, verbatim literal, backslash escape sequence, square bracket, array notation. Like you have a greater than, I mean, is equal to greater than lambda expressions. You'll understand them slowly. Okay, let's now we'll see what is a placeholder. Okay, before starting our string builder concept, we'll see a concept called as placeholder. Okay, what do you mean by a placeholder and why do we need it? What is a placeholder? Okay, so here it is a format. Okay, format specifier. Okay, in which case display and display. Okay, so why do we need that? Why do we need placeholders? Okay, you can even call as positional parameters also. Okay, can be also called as positional parameters. There is one more question here. What it is, can we change the value of string variable once is said? Yes, we can do it. Is equal to operator. That I'll be see, Abhinit is asking a question that can we change the value of string variable once it is SN? Yes, we can do it. Okay. Yes, we can do that. Well explained, sorry. Okay, well explained. Same error. Yes, it is possible. Right. Coming to the next one. Okay, what is a placeholder? Why do we need a placeholder? So placeholder, okay, is a format specifier in display or a display. Can be also called as a positional parameter. Okay, so why do we need placeholder? Okay, use it to format the message to be displayed. Right, the message to be displayed. Okay, so how to use a placeholder? See, placeholders are used using curly braces. Okay, 0 refers to first placeholder. Okay, using curly brace. Okay, okay. So 0 refers to first parameter, first argument. 1 refers to second argument. Okay. Example: I want to display a message called, okay, welcome Mr. followed by name. So I can say console dot write line welcome Mr. I can say curly brace name. So this is called as placeholder. Now what happens to know this argument? 0th parameter refers to the first argument. If you say 1, it refers to the second one. If you say 2, it refers to the third. Okay, let's say this example. Okay, I have this. I want to display. I can say welcome Mr. followed by, okay, argument, that is full name. Okay, let's say this if you're not able to see, but I'll increase here to 150. Okay, let's see this. Execute this. Welcome Mr. Now this message is programmable and this. Okay, this message is programmable and this is called as formatting output. Placeholder is used for formatting output. Am I clear? Hope you understand what is a placeholder. Okay, let's come into the continuation. Okay, now concatenation already we did it, right? So once we'll work with one more doubt. What it is? Yes. Where are the doubts? Questions. There is a question about one thing. So, Abhinay, tell me your question.
No. So I only asked about that variable name. You said it's possible, right?
Yes,
We'll see.
it's possible.
So I haven't asked any other question.
Okay. No, actually I got that raise hand symbol, but I didn't get. Okay, no issue. Let's see the next one. Okay. So this is placeholder. Hope you understand this placeholder. Some people also call it positional parameter. Okay. Let's see this. Okay. We have one more class called as string builder. Okay. There are two classes available to handle the strings called as string and string builder. String and string builder. Okay. So what is a string and what is a string builder? Let's see this. Okay. What if we change to 1? Okay. So he's asking, Mr. Suresh is asking, what if we change to 1? 1 in the sense it refers to the second parameter. It refers to second parameter. Okay, it refers to second parameter. Let me see this. What happens? You can see this here. What if changes to second parameter? We don't have anything, right? When I'm not seeing, see that you don't, nothing is there. Okay, to look off the second parameter. Okay, it gives you an exception. Format exception is raising. Okay, when there is no parameter, it will not found anything, and the format exception has been raised. Okay, 1 second. The chat window is closed. Question window has been closed. How to say this? 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. How to say questions? Yes. Can you explain the difference between argument and the term parameters? This is Karthik. Karthik? Hello?
Kiran, just a basic doubt actually. So
what do you mean by term? I didn't get the term. Oh, argument and term. Okay.
yeah, argument and parameters. So
Okay.
whatever we used inside the function, we call it as parameters, or
Yes.
how it's like, yeah.
See, anything like, for example, if you say that I have a function, right? Okay. Function contains arguments. See, generally in the definition we'll be having arguments, and the call statements will be calling as a parameter. This is the definition, right? In the definition we'll be calling as an argument. In the call space, caller will call parameter. Okay, function name parameter. Am I clear?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, right. In the definition we'll be having argument, and in the definition we'll be having parameter. Next, coming to the next one. Okay, okay, right. So we are supposed to explain your concept called string and string builder. So what is string and what is string builder? Okay, give me 1 second. One more question is there. Questions. I can see the question. There is a questions. I'm not able to see why I'm not able to see. 1 second here. I'm not able to see any questions. Question window. 1 second. Question window. Yes. Okay. Oh, can I difference data types will be okay. Right. Next. Coming to the next one, we are supposed to explain the string and string builder. Okay. So both are the classes used to handle strings. Okay. Like to store string data and manipulate strings. So what is the difference between these two? Okay, string and string builder. See, string is different and string builder is different. String builder. First thing is, it is available in system namespace, whereas it is available in system.text namespace. Okay, string is existing in the system namespace. Okay, whereas this existing in the system.text namespace. That is the first question. Okay, what about the string? String builder system. String is okay immutable, whereas string builder is mutable. Okay, allows concatenation. Okay, allows appending. Okay, let's see what exactly it is. I'm not able to see your questions. Doc. Questions. I could not able to see. Some people are asking questions. 1 second, I could not able to see. Again, questions. Okay, actually the questions are dropped. I could not able to see. No issue. Okay. So strings are immutable. String builder is mutable. What do you mean by mutable and immutable? See, when you say that, here while concatenation, okay, the string creates a duplicate. This is very, very clear. A string creates duplicate. Okay, that is called as immutable. Okay, whenever you create anything, it's going to be creating a duplicate. That is called as immutable. Sure, we are going here. Sure, we'll go and do it. Okay, like how strings are represented in memory. Strings are represented in memory how using character array inside. Yeah, we'll explain. Okay, yeah. See here, when you go for this one, While concatenation, the string creates a duplicate string called as immutable. Okay, example string. Yeah, some more doubts. Okay. Right. So for example, if I say string name is equal to Kiran. Okay. When I say string name is equal to Kumar. String name plus is equal to Kumar or else concatenation. Now what happens, you know, above statement string, okay, above statement creates a duplicate string. Okay, so this going to be creating a duplicate string which contains a Kiran Kumar. Okay, so it won't overwrite the previous string. Okay, so it will not open, it will not overwrite. Okay, it will not overwrite the previous string, called as immutable. Am I clear? Now string Kiran will exist, name Kiran exists, name Kiran Kumar exists. So what happens, you know, the reference points to Kiran Kumar, but the reference related to Kiran will be erased, but Kiran exists in the memory. So in this statement, now what happens, you know, if you do any manipulation, both are existing in the memory, called as immutable. Okay, whereas a string builder is not like this. String builder, we cannot do like this. You need to write string builder, okay, name 1 is equal to new string builder, you can say Kiran. I can append like this. How? Name 1 dot append Kumar. Now this is called as mutable. Okay. Now what happens, you know, in the above statement, we can say that the name string will appended without creating copy, called as mutable. Am I clear? Okay. Let's say this. Let's execute this. Okay. Now here I have this one. So I'm using string plus name is equal to Kiran. I'm taking name is equal to Kiran. Okay. So name plus is equal to Kumar. Okay. So I can see name. Right. Let's execute this. So this is called as immutable. Memory window. 1 second. Right. Okay. This is immutable. Okay. Whereas this example for immutable, while coming to this string builder. Okay, you are not able to see the string builder, right? There is one more tip here which was not seen. String builder. Okay, you are not able to see. If you are able to see this, you will be getting an error. Why this error is? String builder is not existing. Okay, you need to have using system.text. Okay, you will be getting. Or else, if you are not able to see this, okay, so there is an error, right? Now, if you place a mouse here, okay, you can use a control full stop. So what happens, you know, it will show you that. You can select this, it will automatically type. Am I clear? This feature is also available. This feature is also available. Now string builder, name is equal to new string builder. I am writing Kiran followed by this one name dot append. Append feature is available in string. Append feature is not available in the string class. Okay, Kumar. I can say this CW name. Let's execute this. What is the problem? Why cannot convert string builder? Let's execute this. Right? One more doubt. What is your doubt? Attendee talk. Questions. Okay. Can you show this in the memory window? Where is memory window? I didn't work with any memory window. Okay, anyhow, we'll see that, no issue. But got the idea, right? Okay, so do remember that string class doesn't have append method. Okay, string uses concat, whereas string builder uses append. Right. Just hope you understand what is string and string builder. Okay, string and string builder both are used to handle the strings. I think we have some methods related to string. Okay, let's see this some of the methods which are there. Okay, let's see one example. String methods were not one second. Let's see where is the string methods. Let's see this. There are some methods in the string class. We can see it. Methods and the string class. Okay, we have something called to upper, to lower. Okay, like we have something called index of. Okay, we have something called substring. Many things are there. Concat. Okay, format, and attributes length. Okay, ng, etc. We have. Okay, let's see this. What are these things? So when you work with anything like upper, okay, if you use anything like upper, okay, you will be getting the up capital letter string, lower small letter, length. Okay, 1 second. There are some. Any new questions? No. Can you also tell us the shortcuts you are using? Sure. Okay. See here, the shortcuts, what we are doing is, see here, shortcuts. Control plus space for intelligence. Okay. Control plus full stop. Okay. To import the instance. Okay. To import the instance. F5 to run the program. Shift plus F5. Stop debugging. Okay. We'll understand. We'll get one by one. Okay. Let's see this. Now, how to see the list of the methods? Okay. In order to see the list of the methods, to see the list of methods, use write the string class, then type control plus full stop. String, type string, and use control full stop. You can see the list of methods. Suresh, can debug the program. Yes, we can debug. Memory window will show you, and debug window, Windows memory. Sure, we can show that. We'll see that. Okay, we'll see that. Suresh, tell me.
Hi Kiran, just a quick question on the previous string and string builder we discussed.
Okay.
We say the string class is immutable, right? That means once a string object is created, we cannot change it, right?
Yes, we cannot change it. Creates a copy for the new string. Okay.
So if I want to change some string, I need to create another object, which in turn is creating a duplicate of the previous one, right?
Yes. It's going to be creating for the duplicate one only. Recent one will be there. See, actually what happens, for example, if you have some name like Kiran, okay, my name will point to Kiran. Then when I say name is equal to name plus Kumar. So what happens, it creates Kiran Kumar, okay, it creates a duplicate Kiran Kumar, and name points to this. So it will stop pointing this. It will not point to this. Right? That will be exist somewhere. The Kiran will be exist somewhere without any reference. The string will be there without reference. Okay. That will be happening.
If say for example, if the name is pointing to Kiran first, and we create a second string object with the same name pointing to name equals Kumar, which one will it point to now?
Now it points to Kiran Kumar.
No, if we are not concatenating it, say for example I have string name equals Kiran, that's my first object.
Okay.
Now again I say name equals Kumar.
Okay.
What will happen now?
Now I said, see, now what happens, it will point to Kumar only. It will not see this reference will be deleted. Okay. Now even Kiran will be remain somewhere in their memory. The behavior of the string is like immutable. Kiran remains. Am I clear?
Okay.
Okay. Shall I continue? Right. Now coming to the next one. So we have seen the string and string builder. Let's see the list of the methods. If you want to see the list of the methods, as I said you that intelligence helps you. String dot. You can see these are the methods. Okay, these are the methods. When you say string variable dot, for example, string name is equal to Kiran. When I say CW name dot, you can see the list of methods. So you can see many methods are there. Okay, for example, to upper. So you'll be getting the uppercase. Right, and even you asked about what happens to 0 and 1 parameter, right? I can say that in the parameters I'm using 0. Okay, now I'll be getting the name. Okay, I can use a 1 parameter, so I can say name comma name 1. I'll be getting the name parameter in 1 parameter. Why do we need? You can format the output. Okay, so given string is this. Okay, comma uppercase string is this. Let's execute this. So given string Kiran, uppercase string is Kiran. Right? You can have a lot of other things also. CW, okay, name dot to lower. Okay, you'll get the small letters. Okay, I can find out name dot length. CW, okay, I can say length is I can say 0 name dot length. I can say this. Okay, so we'll be getting the length of the given string. Am I clear? Let's see some more questions raised. What are questions? Questions. Okay, I'm going to do it. Next, coming to the next one. Another one we need to remember one thing. So we have seen to upper, to lower, length. So what is this empty property? What is this empty property? For example, if you have a name, string name is equal to some name Kiran, okay, CW name. Let's execute, you will be getting. Now what is the situation if you don't have a string? Okay, if you don't have a string, okay, let's say this. Now it is going to be giving an error. Am I clear? It's going to be giving an error. Now what I want to do is I want to have an empty. It is possible using the string.empty. So what do you mean by string.empty? You are going to be putting them as a empty. Let's execute this now. Nothing will be displayed. Am I clear? So empty keyword is used to specify you are going to be assigning a string with empty. Okay, this is empty. Okay, so when you don't have a value into the string, an error get raised. Okay, now I don't want to give any error even there is no string. You need to have empty. Now you can verify is it empty or not. I can say a condition that if is empty, which one name dot is empty, or sorry string dot is empty, okay, is null or empty of name. I can say that CW, okay, string is empty. I can say else string is 0. Now let's execute this. You can say that it's empty string. Okay, so null or empty is a method used to verify what is a string contains. If it doesn't contain anything, you can display it. Copy this. Let's copy this. Right? Upper, lower, etc. Now, what is this index of? Okay, you will have something called as comparative. Okay, first of all we'll see index of, then we'll come into the comparative. Any other questions? See, I'm able to see many questions, repeated questions. Yes. Yes, we can debug. We can debug. Right. Under the debug menu, Windows memory. Under the debug menu, Windows memory. Under debug menu, Windows. Okay, which window you ask? Immediate window. Okay, no issue. Memory. For me, memory is not there. I have something else. I have breakpoint input in immediate. Okay, no issue. We'll see that. Okay. Yeah, I'm using the shortcuts. Okay. Shortcuts are added in Notepad. Okay. And you will get them. Yes, Abhishek, Abhinit, tell me. Abhinit, tell me. Hello? Please ask. Okay, no issue. Let's come to the next one. String. Okay, how to use this index of. So this is, I said you that convert to uppercase. So this is convert to lowercase. Okay, this is use it to compare two strings. Okay, and what happens with compare to? It is used to compare two strings and return the difference value. Okay, so compare to is used to compare two strings and return difference value integer. Okay, if both the strings are same, it return 0. Okay, let's example execute this, then we can continue to the next one. I'm using this name1 string. Name1 is equal to Kiran string. Name2 is equal to Kumar. Okay, I can say that if name1 dot compare to name2, if you say is equal to 0, then there is a difference. There is same. Both are same. Else not same. Right. Let's execute this. Name1 we are comparing with name2. Okay, not same. Why? Because in the first string we have Kiran and the second string we have Kumar. For example, if both are same, let's execute elevating same. And we also discussed that it's a case sensitive. So capital letter K is different from small letter. So we'll be getting difference. Okay. So compare to as an example. Yeah, one more question came. Yeah, Amit, tell me what is your question? Amit, what is your question? Hello, Amit. Abhinit. Hello, Abhinit.
Yeah, I don't have any question.
Please, you have any question or not?
No.
Okay, right. Next, coming to the next one. Okay, we have seen all these things, right? Let's come into, this is very, very important concept here. Index of. Okay, see, I'll tell you a small example here. I have any text. Okay, you know the backspace, right? What is backspace? Can anyone tell what is a backspace? So backspace, okay, you know what happens when you use a backspace? Okay, so here do remember note, nothing is going to be deleted. Am I clear? So what happens in the backspace? Okay, nothing is going to be deleted. What happens, you know? The string will overwrite. Okay, the string will overwrite with new string without last letter. Am I clear? What happens when you click on the backspace? The string will overwrite with a new string without the last letter of the old string. Am I clear? So this is a code which can be done. Okay, so how to generate these sort of things? You have something called as a substring. Okay, what is a substring? Substring return string inside a string. What is a substring? Return string inside a string. Then what is index of? Return the position of string in a string. Am I clear? In order to work with these two, okay, in order to work with this sort of things, you should know substrings, you should know instance. Okay, let's see. First of all, we'll work with substring, then we'll come back to the index of. Substring is used to return the string inside a string. Example, I want to display first few letters, first 5 letters. Okay, you can say like this. If you want to display first 5 letters, I can say like this. Okay, I have a string called string full name is equal to Kiran Kumar. I would like to have only first 5 letters. I can say that CW full name dot, okay, substring of 0,5. Am I clear? So what do you mean by this one? It is going to be displaying from first letter to 5 letters. Yes, substring. Okay, substring used to display first few letters, specified letters. Clear? Now, how to display the first 5 letters? You have to use this one. Okay, this will display first 5 letters. First 5 letters. Right? Substring will display first 5 letters. Generally, substring contains 2 parameters. Okay, substring contains 2 parameters. The first parameter is which one? The first parameter is from where you want to display. The second parameter is to where you want to display. Okay, note. First parameter is mandatory. Okay, to specify from where to display. Okay. Second parameter is optional. Am I clear? Second parameter is optional. Okay. To where it has to display. If you don't specify the second parameter, remaining letters will be displayed. Okay. If the second parameter is not specified, for example, if you say 5, from 5 all letters will be displayed. Am I clear? From 5 all letters will be displayed. If you say like this. Example. If you say 5, then what happened? The above statement will display all letters from 5th letter. Am I clear? So all letters from 5th letter will be displayed. Okay, second parameter is optional. Okay, now coming to the next one, index of. What is this index of and why do we need? Index of. This method return the position of a string. I want to know in which position my string is there. Then can we talk about garbage collection? So garbage collection, better we'll discuss in tomorrow's session, next session. Okay, we'll discuss in next session. Right. Lambda expressions will be in at the time of while working with lambda expressions while working with link queue. While working with link queue. Okay, while working with link queue, you should know collections and all. Okay, so collections are required. Okay, so along with collections, we'll see. After collections, we'll see lambda. Right. Coming to the next one. Okay, so what is this index of? See, it's a few minutes here. Once it is done, we'll go to the next data types and all. So index of, it's written the position of a string in a string. Okay, so this is going to be providing integer. Okay, this method return integer. For example, if I say index of, I'm saying that something called a. So what happened? It returns where the a exists. Okay, return the position of a. Return the position of a. For example, if you want to display space position of space, you can say name dot index of, I can say space. Okay, let's see an example. So I can tell you one example here. Display first name in a full name. Display first name in full name. How to display this? I want to display first name. For example, I want to display up to here. I can simply say first name dot index of, okay, from where? Till space. Okay. So it is going to be giving you the space position. See, 5 is the specification. I want to display up to 5. So what I can say full name dot substring of 0 comma this. See, that will display the first name. Am I clear? It's going to be displaying the first name. See, Kiran Kumar and the Kiran Kumar I'm making. For example, I'm writing something called Abhinit Mishra. Okay, see, Abhinit Mishra. I don't know the length, so I'll be getting the first letter. See, clear? If you want to display the first letter, you'll be using this. Copy this to display first letter. To display first letter, first word. Yes. Suresh. Tell me, Suresh. If there is no space, see, if there is no space, how can you find out what is the space? You should know. You need to have separate. You need to have at least a special letter. Okay. Index of greedy search. No, it search binary search. Index of uses binary search. It uses not binary search, linear search. Okay, it uses linear search. So if there is no place, okay, I don't know how it will determine. Okay, which one? You need to have some separator here. Okay, you need to have a separator. Mandatory for strings. Okay. No, I mean whether it will find the first space or last space. Oh, no, you will not be getting any error. See, last space also, you need to have last space, right? After that, see, what is the guarantee that you will be giving? If there are, first space, okay. You want to get a particular space? Yes, I understand your question. So, initially, it returned the first space. Okay, it returned the first space. If you want to have a particular space, if you want to get a third space, you need to say third occurrence. Yeah, good question. For example, you want to get a third space. For example, I'm writing here Ram Raj Sai. You want to get a second space, third space. So you need to say that full name dot index of space starting from which letter and which occurrence. 0, 3. 0 refers to the starting from which position. Third refers to the third occurrence. Display third space. Okay, from first letter. Third occurrence from 0th position. Let's see this. Third occurrence, you don't have, I think 0 and once again 0. This is 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, give it 2. Let's see this. White screen, 1 second. Index of 1 position, comma 2, 1 second from first letter 2. Why it's returning index of sort of space, right? Index of space 2, second position, okay, from 0. my, okay, you have to give the occurrence as a second parameter. Okay, third space in the sense 3, third space. Why third is coming? 1 second here, give me 1 minute, just open this, character value, okay, comma, index starting, first position, yeah, occurrence, 2, 1 second, no, it should come here, there's a problem in this, why -1, 3, no, why 3 is coming? From first letter, third occurrence. From first letter, third occurrence in the sense, third space. It's correct here. Actually, I was on the, I mean, this is the correct syntax. Okay. Use substring. Okay. Here, printing the position, right? No. My question is, I want to display the first occurrence of a space. So, substring of substring full name dot substring of, okay, from 0th letter till space third occurrence. What is this? No, it won't work out. No online method 3 takes the values. From space 3 letters will come here. No. So this I'll tell you. Actually the syntax is correct. What I wrote is correct. Console.write full name dot index of what letter you want to find. So for example, first occurrence, okay, there is a character value what you want to search, comma, but in which index it you want to start to come. Next one, int count, okay, which occurrence you want to display. For example, 2 in the sense second. This is correct here. I have to check later and I'll see why I'm necessarily wasting time. Okay, so I'll give you this one as an answer, but I'll definitely show it to you. Okay, so display second occurrence. I did it many times, but I have to check it. Okay, let's come into the next one. So third space from the list is, so substring is for display. It is for display string, not for index. Anyhow, we'll see that. Okay, why am I necessarily wasting time? Okay, so got the idea, right? These are the different things are there, and coming to the other data types. Okay, we'll see. Once we'll see the data types, and we'll go from the nullable types. Okay, so what are the other data types? As I said you that there are many data types. Okay, so we have seen the data types like this. Okay, so integer, float, etc. Let's see. Do remember that CTS provided many data types. Okay, CTS provided many data types. Integer is available in 3 flavors. Okay, 3 types. Example: short, long, and integer. Short, integer, and long. Actually, what is this short? It is refers to system.int32. Okay, when you use a short, sorry, I was mistaken, in 16. Your general data type is available in the 16. Okay, int refers to, short refers to int62, whereas in 16, int refers to system dot, I was mistaken, system dot, okay, int32. Okay, system dot int64. Okay, we have 3 different flavors of integer. Let's see them in practice. What happens when you declare a variable? Okay, for example, if you declare an integer, generally we'll see I declared a variable integer. There is no int directly. Int is a keyword for system.32. See, are you able to see this? Int is a keyword for system.32. Okay, what do you mean by keyword? It is an alias word. It is, if you can repeat the question for other benefits. Abhinit, what is your question? Abhinit? Unmuted here. Abhinit, you have you logged in twice. Yeah, Abhinit, tell me.
Yeah, no, no, no. That's why,
Oh.
so I was only saying you can repeat the questions for others' benefit.
Yes. Sure.
I mean, the question which we type here now, so I can see only my question. It would be good if you can repeat the question.
Okay, that's now see here. What is this integer? Now, if you were able to see that integer is available in 3 flavors. Okay, the first flavor is short. Okay, the second flavor is integer. The third flavor is long. Okay, long. So what are these 3? Short. Short is nothing but of a system integer. See if you're able to see the reference integer. Okay. B. This is int 32. This is int 64, int 16, int 32, and 64. There are 3 different types of integers supported in the document. Okay. What are the 3 different types? Here you have 16-bit, 32-bit, and 64-bit. Okay. You can use a short int. Okay. Short, integer, long. And next one. What are the ranges? Here, as I said you that your CTS is also very good. We have a lot of support and all. We can say that int dot min value. You can see the minimum value. Okay. So minimum value of integer. Okay. Int minimum value is equal to this one. I'll be getting this. Let's see this. Int minimum value. So it is a minimum value of integer. Integer is going to be accessing value from -2 billion to +2 billion. Okay. If you want to get the maximum value, I can say int max value is equal to, what do you get the max value? Int dot max value. So these are int ranges. Am I clear? So integer is going to be accessing this. Okay. What about the same thing? You can give the short also. Okay. I can say that short min value is equal to comma short max value is equal to 1. Okay, what it is equal to 1. Okay, short dot min value, short dot max value. Okay, let's see this next sequence. So you can get the minimum values and max values. Okay, what is the maximum value? Short dot max value. Okay, short dot maximum value. Let's see this. So your integer minimum range is this one and maximum range in the same is short term. For example, if you want to use the mobile number, it is not matched. Why? Because 2 billion value which can have the 10 digit with 2 starting, but I want to get the what will be called mobile number with 10 billion value. So how to do this one? You need to go for this one, long dot max. So long dot max is suitable for storing the mobile number. Am I clear? So integers are available in 3 different flavors. Okay. Just give me 1 second. This clear? Okay. Integer values. Let's one more question is there. Who's okay. We created a use for numbers greater than long. Greater than long. What greater than long? How many? You have long in the sense. This is the maximum size. What is supported? Okay, greater than long, we have to use only varchar. Okay, so we have to use string. Clear? For example, I shown you clearly here. Let's execute this. If you want to use a mobile number, see integer with what will be called maximum size is 10 digits, but 2 billion value. So you can have the starting value 1 or 2. If you want to have a 3 billion, it cannot access. So 10 digit number with starting 3 will not access. So go for the long integer. Long integer you may have many number of characters. Okay, better use a long integer for mobile number. Okay, long maximum size. Right. We can use the long integer for mobile. What is the next one? So what is the question? Can you please explain that? Signed and answered. Yeah, simple. Before see, signed and answered integer. Yes, you can use you. Let's see this. So you can say that console.write you end dot max value. Okay, same thing. You int dot min value. you can use this. Okay, int min value, right? Unsigned integer, unsigned integer min value is equal to this one, max is equal to this one, right? See, okay, this is the minimum and maximum unsigned integer, right? If you want to have unsigned integers, you have to use this. Clear? Even unsigned integer also 4 billion positive value is there. You cannot show the okay unsigned. When coming to the decimal, you can use the double, okay, T is equal to 1264 CWT. Okay, you can use the double, right? Double. You can use a float. Okay, we'll see the float, then we can go for the daytime and all. Okay, like I have a float. Okay. So float I can use. Okay, I can use a bool. Status is equal to 2. Okay, so CW status, right? I can display this true false values. Okay, so boolean is also can be possible, right? Suresh, you have one more question. What is this, Suresh? Questions, Suresh. How do you use 32 bits? Your question is not clear, Suresh. 32 bits, Abhinit. So what is the question?
No, I don't like it.
No, it is showing you asked something called, okay. Hey, Abhinit, how do you know it's 32 bits? It's directly given here, the size, okay, system generated, okay. So you can use this one, see, how do you generate it in the sense? You can say, for example, I use a long integer, long n. In this way, I know, just place it, system.64, okay. Integer x, I can say system.32, okay. Clear? Represent the 32 bit signed integer. Okay, good. Next one, we have something called as conversion. Okay, this is a very important concept here. Guys, please clear. Okay, type conversion. It's a very, very important question. Type conversion. See, do remember .NET supports, better say C#.NET support 4 different ways. This is very, very important question here. Okay. .NET supports C#.NET 4 different ways to perform the type conversion. Okay. In the meanwhile, Suresh is also having some question. What is that question, Mr. Suresh? I don't have any question. Okay. So, okay. So, .NET support 4 different types of questions, conversions. The first one is parsing. Second one is conversion. Third one is explicit type conversion, explicit typecasting, and the last one is boxing and unboxing. Clear? So the 4 different ways of type conversion possible in .NET. Okay. So what are the 4 different types we have? Parsing, conversion, typecasting, and boxing and unboxing. What is parsing? Here, every data type in CTS is a class. Okay, every data, sorry, it's not a class, it's a structure. Okay, every structure contains parse method. That is one thing. Example, string st is equal to 100. I want to copy this. Integer x is equal to 100. It's an error. So what we need to do? We have an option that integer x is equal to int.parse st. This is correct. Okay. So this is called as parse. So parsing is used to convert from string to any other data to integer. Am I clear? Now, what is convert? Okay. See, .NET provided convert class. Okay, used to convert. .NET provided convert class used to convert one data type from another, one data type to another. Okay, example, convert dot to in 32, like this we have convert dot to in 64. Like we have many things. Convert dot to string, any things are there. All data types are available. Convert dot to long, to double, etc. This is the second one. Okay, first one is parse methods. I can say double d is equal to st, double dot parse st. I can say that, right? So this is the same example. I can say that string st. I can say string st. I can say convert dot to int, convert dot to int 32. In the same way, if you want to read integer, I can say integer n is equal to into dot parse convert dot to int 32. That is, or else I can say integer n is equal to convert dot to int 32 console dot read line. So you can use this. Clear? How to use this? So understand the two methods. One is parsing, another one is conversion. Okay, let's see another doubt. Parse versus convert, which is preferred? Okay. See, parse is coming from CTS. Convert is separately available in the BCL. Okay. See here, both are same. Both are same, but convert is preferred. Both are same. Convert is preferred. Why? Okay. So parse, see here, parse exists separately in every structure. Okay. Whereas convert is a class of collection of convert methods. Right? That's the reason. Nothing more than that. Both are 100% same. As for the architecture, the definitions both are same. Right? Right. Then coming to the third one. This is also very, very important here. I have a question. I have a third one. Typecasting. See here, when I say integer a is equal to 45, integer b is equal to 46. Now I'm writing double something called c is equal to a plus b by 2. You will be getting 45. Actually, we need to get 45.6. Okay, you will be getting 45. Here, you will be getting the 45. But I want to get a decimal. Let's see this example in practical. Okay, see here, I have integer a is equal to 45, integer b is equal to 46. Okay, now I'm saying c is equal to, and I say integer c equal to a plus b by 2. I'll not get a decimal. I want to get a decimal. Okay, CWC. So what happened here? You'll be getting an integer value. If you are expecting a decimal, you need to have a double. Now what is a double? Double is a decimal, which can store the floating pointer. Let's export this. Even though you'll be getting a 45. But if you want to have 45 point something, you need to have explicit conversion called as a float. Now what is a float or what is a double? It's going to be converting this one temporarily. Now you will be getting 40.5.5. Am I clear? So this is called as explicit type conversion. Explicit type conversion. Am I clear? Explicit type conversion. Clear? For example, yeah, one more question. No, I meant whether it will find the first space. Why not decimal value? Which one? What is which one? What is decimal value? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, right? See, okay, your Abhinay's question is why not decimal? Okay, the answer is you can say integer by integer returns integer. Am I clear? Integer by integer return integer. That's what integer by integer is return integer. Okay, int by int return integer, then converted to decimal. So format is coming and value is not coming. Let's come into the next one. I want to know ASCII values. I want to display ASCII values. How to display ASCII values? Simple. For example, I want to display capital letter alphabets. Display capital letter alphabets. I don't know, but I know ASCII values for I is equal to 65, I less than or equal to something called 90, I less than or equal to 90. So actually this is a range for capital letter alphabets. CW, I'm writing some space. Okay, you'll be getting alphabets, capital letter alphabets. Actually it's a range. 65 to 90 numbers with character format requires integer, string. So how to do this one? You need to select this character. So this is called as type conversion. You'll be getting capital letter alphabets. Okay, in these scenarios, you can get the temporary value of I has been converted into character. Okay, to display capital letter. So type conversion is mandatory over here. Explicit type conversion. Unboxing refers to what? The referencing the same. So I can see integer x is equal to 100, object O is equal to EX. Now I can say again x is equal to integer of O. Like this you need to do. This is called as unboxing. Okay, and do remember that while boxing, conversion is not required, typecasting not required. Since object is a root type. While unboxing, okay, typecasting is required. Guys, clear? From this, the basics are done. Okay, so I want to take reference type. Yeah, you want to know the stack and heap memory. 1 second. We'll explain. Okay, we'll see the difference between stack and heap. Okay. So what is a value type and what is a reference type? Okay, I can say that. So stack memory and heap memory are the two places where we have. Okay, stack memory and heap memory. So stack memory is a value type. Okay, stack memory allows value type. Heap memory allows reference type. Stack memory allows heap value types like integer, character, okay, array, etc. Okay, reference type like object, okay, string like interface, delegate, etc. Okay, so value types, compile time memory allocator, okay, memory reserved at compile time, whereas here memory reserved at runtime. Okay, it cannot be enhanceable. Enhanced. It can be enhanced. All right. Okay. So clear? Explain that. So that is the concept related to type conversion. Now, before going to the next level, let's see this. Okay. Suresh, any doubts you have, Suresh?
Yes.
Well, tell me what are the doubts?
Yeah, let's just trying to understand the third line. We're assigning a value type to a reference, so that becomes a reference. Now again, we are trying to convert a reference type back to integer. That's why we are doing this unboxing.
Yes, data type conversion is mandatory. It's clear, or you want me to explain it? It's clear, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Why? Because it's a root. Object is a root. Okay. So root, in this is parent can understand any children, but child cannot understand other children. So you need to have that conversion. Now, coming to the basics we have seen here. Okay. And actually, .NET support 3 different types of arrays. Okay. You know the basic concept of array by 2 ways. Okay. Arrays in C#. I'm not talking about the other one. Okay. Arrays in C#. First one, single dimension. Next one, double dimension. and third one jagged array. So these are the three different types of arrays in .NET. Okay, the first one is single dimension, double dimension, and jagged arrays. Single dimension, where we can say like this, integer items. This is the single dimension. So what is single dimension? Whenever you want to have something called any place where you want to have a sequence, then you'll be using the single dimension. Okay, so why arrays? In the sense, fixed number of elements. Like when you have an application scenario, okay, like I want to say that seats in a bus, okay, so you need to write a program using the array only. Don't try to go for any other thing. Okay, seats in a bus, it's using array. Okay, like days in a week. Okay, so you can say days in a year. It's array only. No option. We don't have any options. So that is what exactly called as array. So single dimension, one direction. Double dimension. Say single dimension, you can say days in a week is a single dimension. Double dimension, days in a month. Okay. So whatever jagged array, days in a year. Okay. So what is jagged array? It's an array supported only in .NET. Okay. This feature allowed only in C#. This feature allowed in C#. It's not allowed in Java. So we can have different number of rows in every row, different number of columns in every row. This is what exactly jagged array. Different number of rows in every, different number of columns in every row. Okay, so we have some stories. Okay, so this is array, single dimension array. Okay, let's come into the double dimension. You can say declaring array. I can say integer a, and I can give it the size. Okay, size. Whereas size is an optional. You can directly give without direct. Okay, array can be declared in multiple ways. You need not to give the size when you initialize. Okay, and you can declare the size also when you initialize. And do remember, array is abstract class existing in Java. Oh, I want to tell you, array is coming from abstract class. You cannot create an object for the abstract class. Okay, so you cannot create objects for abstract class array. So this is abstract class. Okay, array it's an error. Okay, it's not possible. I click on this one, go to definition. Okay, so you can say it's an array. Array is abstract class. Okay, it must implement it. So remember, array is an abstract class in .NET. Okay, they're not allowed to create object. Okay, must in it. Next, declaring array. You can use this. You can use this one size. Okay. Next one. Coming to the next one. Okay. You can use this. Okay. So declaring array. You can use a character array. Types of array: single dimension, double dimension. See, you have a small syntax change in C#. Okay. C# there is a small difference in the double dimension array. No, it's you declare in that way. No, is it accepting? A is equal to new integer of is accepting. Wow, I'm not saying. Okay, but actually you're not. It's going to be referring to something else. You cannot access. Okay, like this you can do, but you cannot create an object. Array is an abstract class. Here, I click on this one. Okay, go to definition. It's an abstract class. You can use this. Okay, but it is accepting, but that's not the way, right? Okay, that's it. And double dimension arrays, you have this statement in .NET. You have to be very, very clear. Double dimension arrays in .NET is different. Okay, you have to declare double dimension array like this, integer, like this, is equal to new integer. Okay, you come out. This is the double dimension array. Okay, this is the double dimension array. Which one? How to compare? Just try to click on the start button. It's right execute, right? When you click on the start button, it execute, or else you can right click on that one and you can compile. Okay? Simply by pressing F8. Okay? Or build. So you will be using the double dimensional array like this. Okay, this is the double dimensional array. It was clearly explained over here. You are supposed to use a double dimensional array. Okay, so here X, days in a week, name of a student, etc. Days in a calendar, month. Okay, days in a month, etc. So this is a double dimensional array. Then coming to the third category. Okay, single dimensional array. For strings also can be used. You can use the strings here. I given like strings. Okay. In double dimensional array, you will be using this. Okay, integer items is equal to, in the curly braces, I can initialize directly, or I can read it and display directly. Okay, and this is a jagged array. The array supported only in .NET, where you can have different number of columns. Yeah, done. Jagged array. Let's explain this one and we'll jump. Okay, so jagged array is in .NET. Okay, if you are able to see this, jagged array is allowed only in .NET, where we can have different number of columns. Okay, example, like I can have first row different number of columns, second row different number of columns, third row different number of columns. Okay, so you can have different number of columns in every row with the help of the jagged array. Okay, this is the jagged array.